We are here. It's time for early betting for tomorrow. That's right, early betting for June 25th. Thank you all for joining us. Don't forget, click those links below for that sports books in your state. Any OddsJam partner program. Share that link with a friend. Oh, yeah. And you'll get 20% of all revenue generated from that link. Live chat is available. Like and subscribe to this video on the YouTube channel. Fill out the form below for the best, one-on-one description, dude. Mike can help you make $2,500 a month sports betting. TikTok, OddsJam_nuts. Mike's Calendly link is down there. My Calendly link is down there. And don't forget this Discord link below. All right, everybody is here. We're ready to rock it out.
Yeah, finally. I mean, Bob, you're speaking in tongues again.
Okay, Mike. I had to take care of my grandson.
Disorganized, Bobby.
But you know what? Randall always told me, family first. That's what he's always told me. So there you go.
Bob, the Walmart trip that takes 2 hours.
Yeah,
a 2-hour Walmart trip when you got a show to do.
Service terrible.
Wow, man.
Yeah.
I started a Twitter space and we got a shit ton of people in there. We had to cancel it on our fans. Thanks, Bob.
We're not. It's not on Twitter. We're not going live on Twitter anymore until Randall tells me I can again. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I started a Twitter space of my own because you were already done.
All right. Well, I can't help you. All right.
Well, Bob,
only thing I can tell you is chill out, or I don't know what to tell you to do, dude. I mean, I'm here. I took care of my grandson, and that's the way it is. Don't like it? Too bad. All right. Let's get on here. First period of the hockey game. You guys tell me what you think.
I think Colorado has not come out as hungry as I expected them to play. That's a bad goal that Kemper lets in. That's a terrible goal. Otherwise, sort of an even game, I feel. Tampa Bay certainly has had more energy, but I guess that could have been more expected to happen early on than maybe later. I think as this game goes on, I still think Colorado has the edge here. It's a 1-0 game. Colorado killed off a couple of power plays, and I expect Colorado to get back in this game.
Okay. Real quick, Stephen Batson managed to get Avs plus 100 live right after the goal. Steve Wally wants to know if you guys have any live bets. And Tiger Woods, the Walmart in Florida is awful too. Joe Moran, what's up? Joe says Tiger. Go ahead, Steve, your thoughts.
Yeah, I'm not very happy. Like that first period looked a lot to me like overtime just reversed. Like the puck was pretty much on, the Colorado side the entire time. And Colorado was just like going nuts, pulling the goalie that early. Like, how aggressive can you be? That's a joke. I know it was a penalty.
Okay. All right. I never, when it comes to discussing hockey, I never know. Okay. That is the truth.
I know that rule.
And honestly, I got to tell you, the service at Walmart's terrible. Maddox and I were there for probably 40 minutes. It was ridiculous.
I got self-checkout now, man. You just don't know how to use it.
No, you gotta. What we were getting was in a case. Okay, had to have somebody in the key. Yes, I know it is. So give me a break. All right, taking care of my grandson here. We had a good time too. And you know what? You're still getting to see hockey, and you guys can still whine and cry about this. Colorado's probably going to win. That's what you guys said. I don't really have an opinion on it. That's all I got, man. I mean, I have no opinion on this game at all. I don't want to jinx it.
Hey, Boston and the Guardians are tied 2-2 right now. Obviously, we were talking on last minute betting about that. Some people were wanting to go with the over. I said, obviously, that game had already started. After looking into it, I thought the under was probably the best play. It's 2-2 in the 7th. That's looking good. So hopefully you guys didn't jump on that over initially. And it looks to me, you know what? I like Cleveland in this game now. It's 2-2. I think I would take them live on the money line. Minus 120, I would roll with it.
Okay. All right. I'm going to share my screen. There are a couple of plays for tomorrow that I want to look at real quick, and then we'll get back to the hockey game and the golf, Steve, because Steven Batza has a question for you, and we're going to get to it here. And it's in how you do your denominations, and he still is a little confused on that. All right. So let's get here right now. This play tomorrow is over 8.5 total runs between the Guardians and the Red Sox. It's a 12 cent market width, and minus 103 on the perfect line, plus 103 without the juice, plus 105 on Caesars. I like this play, Mike, Steve.
I mean, for me, it is a good play, but this again runs into that same spot we're in today or tomorrow that we were in today with this game, where in all honesty, both of these teams are so different with the way their games go with overs and unders. I'm worried that 8.5 initially to me does seem a little high. And as evidence tonight, you're in a 2-2 game in the 7th. So,
Fair enough.
I think, look, I'll say this. I think if this game ends up going over because it is 2-2, if this game ends up going over, I would probably say that's probably the best play to take tomorrow. But if this game goes under tonight, I think tomorrow the best play is once again to go with the under and that with these two teams.
Steve, you with him on that?
Yeah, under looks good so far.
Okay. All right. So the other play that we had earlier today on OddsJam TV was the Pereira for July 2nd against Strickland, still on the money line at minus 115. Steve, tell people why you might like that play.
Yeah, so I mean, Pereira is the most hyped middleweight prospect. He's came over from like American kickboxing, and he really took care of business in his first fight. And like we said, Sean Strickland, I mean, he's been on a roll, but that guy literally, like he said literally that his goal is to murder somebody in the octagon. The guy's got a few screws.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, cool. Good enough with that. Now, very quickly, Mike, Steve, YRFI, Miami, and New York again tomorrow. Mike, you went no today. You going to go yay tomorrow?
Great bet.
Yeah, I think I'll jump on the yes on that one. Went against it, and you look at this pitching matchup. Definitely has some runs written all over it. So let's roll with a YRFI in that game. Yes.
Then real quick, let me do my bet tracker.
And by the way, what's that market width on that? Is that 12 cents market width, Bob?
Yes.
Wow. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that bet. I really do. I think a half a unit bet on that, because let's face it, these NRFI and YRFI bets are they can be kind of iffy at times. They can be profitable though. They can be. Trust me.
I want to go to my bet tracker. Show that we put in these couple of bets here. Guardians and Red Sox over 8.5. First inning total runs in Miami and New York, a YRFI tomorrow. Don't forget, we hit that Pereira bet earlier today. We also have Rozoff for this. We had him for tomorrow night, also at minus 145 on BetMGM. I also have Tampa Bay on the money line because I hit it earlier today. We'll see what happens there. And we also had Kadri under 2.5 shots on goal. I haven't even looked to see that statistic. All right, Steve, I want to get to golf here right now. And we know Rory fell apart, but I also want Steven Batza wants to know how you are going about managing your bankroll when you're betting with your derivatives and, your outrights.
Yeah, so I saw what he asked. So, yeah, I mean, to answer his question, yes, it's 10 units a tournament, right? So or it could be even more. So, the derivatives are 9, 9 times 1. and then the outrights are to win 10. And depending on the odds, it could be more, could be less than 1 minute. I think this tournament it was right around there. Just
Right.
had some relatively low odds because it was just a weak field. But yeah, I mean, that's how we do it. And derivatives are where the money's made. If you hit it outright, it's a bonus. Although, I mean, not to jinx it, but we're well on our way to hitting our 8th outright of the season. I mean,
Right.
Rory. Rory. I mean, I'll never bet Rory because of exactly what happened today. Too many times he just implodes. I mean, there's a reason why he hasn't won a major in literally 8 years. Do I trust Sander? Not really. But this course fits him perfectly, and he has a 5-stroke lead. That, in theory, should be pretty hard to fuck up. But we also have Cantlay. I mean, I think, out of the guys behind him, Kisner, Davis, English, Hardy, or Cantlay, the only threat there is Cantlay for sure. Although Cantlay should be sitting there at -11. He literally missed a 3-foot putt on 17, and he bogeyed 18. So
Right.
Cantlay's kind of a choke artist as well. But Sanders a huge choke artist. So, don't rule out our man Seamus Powers. I mean, he's 22-1. If I were to bet it right now, I would bet him just because amazing value. And the thing is, like, at this course, we saw it today, multiple guys shot -6. Like, a 5-stroke lead's really not that much. So
Okay, so here's the deal. All right, I'm not going through every single one of these. Great call, Mike. Unders in elimination games. Okay, I actually have the under too, Mike, but you can take credit for that. Eric, Catherine, what's up? Bernardo, what's up, you guys? Blake, no, I'm not doing that one. We think under in the hockey game, yes. Avs in 6 because Jacob Trainer has a future on the Avs in 6, and he has had it not since the playoffs started, guys, all year long.
Wow, Jacob.
But
Unbelievable.
he took Tampa money line. Okay.
Well, and again, we're a long ways from over.
How do you take Avs in 6 before the series is set?
You have to ask Jacob that. That's what he said on the show this morning.
So you
tell him
so
how
you
you did
had
it, Jacob. Tell him
you
how
had
you did
Avs
it.
Lightning in 6 at the beginning of
No,
the year.
He has Avs winning the Stanley Cup and the final series being in 6 games, guys. It's a future. Hello.
Sorry, I missed. Yeah,
Bob,
okay, that makes
Bob,
I'm sorry.
You can't bet like derivatives like that before the Stanley Cup comes out. Yeah, he just took the Avs. So great call.
Okay, took the Avs. Okay. He
I
had
mean,
actually told me he'd taken it in 6.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, he probably did before the series, not in the beginning of the
whatever, dude. All I'm telling you is I'm rooting for him too, and I'm rooting for me because by golly, I've got Tampa Bay in the future on them. How about me? Why are we worried about other people? Why don't we put some money in Bob's pocket instead of taking that out?
You got a free bet on it. You got a free bet on it. These guys got money on it. Sorry, Bob.
Money. It's actual
money. Buy
money.
Your free bet. Sorry.
Yeah.
A waste of a free bet.
So hey, listen, guys.
Should have put it in the free bet converter on OddsJam.
Listen, guys. We're done. I'm going back to the hockey game. You got anything else to say? Say it, and then I'm getting away from here.
Yeah. One last thing. I posted it a few days ago. Kafan de Dawn, my favorite pick in UFC. Posted him at -104. Now he's -130. We'll probably go off at -150 or more. Kafan de Dawn. Make sure you get
that. Gabe Stevens says, go look at that free bet converter for Caesars anyhow. Yeah. All right, man.
Right, Steven.
Let's keep it going. Goodbye. See you, Mike. Hey, thank you guys for showing up. As always, great interaction. We love it. Jacob, good luck.